Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 6 of Pathfinder with IceEye. And right now it's just turning night time, but I figured I'd show you a few things that we did between episodes. What am I holding in my hand? Carrots? Potatoes? And could this be sugarcane? So yeah, I figured out that we were doing crop breeding, right? It just was taking forever. So I made this little border around the map. Every other plant I planted wheats. I put cross borders in the middle, and then waited. Basically, that's all it took. Also, it really helped to make bone meal, which I figured out we can make as well. I was looking at this other thing. Bone meal. We can actually make bones, because somebody has recently enlightened me to the fact that this is an entirely peaceful map. I haven't even noticed. I guess I should have noticed by the fact that my difficulty by default was set on peaceful. That probably would have been smart. But anyway, we can craft bones. Crafting bones is pretty easy, actually. It's almost overpowered if you ask me, because you get the bowl back. So, sorry, itching my foot. What we were doing here is we have a little breeding set up for our carrots and our potatoes. Right now, it hasn't made too much of improvement, I'll be honest. But, for the most part, I'm just excited that we have sugar canes. I'll probably be making a veggie salad soon. That is my goal. My goal for this episode, make a veggie salad, figure everything else later. So let's go back inside and check out our quest book and see what we actually get done. So I'm gonna hold on to the carrots. Yeah, I'll hold on to the carrots. And we'll find our quest book real fast. Where have we dumped it? Probably the upper chest. One of these. That one. No? Backpack? Yeah. Okay, click here to start. There's another update. I may have accidentally enabled hardcore questing mode. I think it won't be... Oh, I may have mentioned that last episode. Well, either way, it's no big deal. So, we're gonna go to see what we have up. Is the... anything different in the quests? Nope, nothing in here yet. Nothing in here yet. Nothing in here yet. And this is about the same. However, we now have to make these. Darn it. Which are water tanks and irrigation channels. So we probably should make a legit farm soon. That'll be something I do off segment and just show it, and maybe record some of me building it. But for the most part, I don't believe it'd be very interesting to watch me build. I actually like building. Building is one of the things I enjoy the most. But on mod packs, I admittingly get a little lazy. Quest packs, it is. I do have a a server play series, not series, just server that I joined with a bunch of guys. Tolkien Craft. If it doesn't lag too bad, I might record that some in the future. If anybody's watching right now, just leave a comment, tell me what you think about that. Where'd my quest book go? I'm gonna make a channel, right? Channel? Oops, that's a colon. Which is this 3 wood. We may actually take advantage of this irrigation system, by the way. It does it does increase food. So, also, this is very nice to know. Figured out a lot of stuff between episodes, if you didn't notice. Dimlet. Which dimlet did we integrate? Effect none. We were freaking out because we had to get some weird fruit, and then I realized that I'm a complete... Oh, it actually shows you the recipe you can do with apples now. This wasn't here before, if you remember correctly. But you can actually craft this one with apples. Like, you don't actually need the redstone or any of those crazy things. But it looks like they did their own... They made a unique recipe so you know you don't actually need these weird things. Which you have to breed the crap out of some seeds to get rye and barley and it would have been great. Actually, I think rye might be good for us. Let's see. Rye. I believe, if I'm correct, rye has like a cheaper conversion into bread. It doesn't look like it, actually. Looks like it's just as useful as wheat, which is kind of silly. Alright, so we made the faucet, we made the tank. Let's get the quest book. Please don't tell me I have to have it in my inventory. Wooden earring. Alright, sure. Let's see what we get out of these basic bags. I'm just putting that there temporarily. We got a wooden head. Ugh. And a feature none dimlet. We'll hold on to them, I guess. Like, I didn't really plan on bringing them back, but why not, I suppose. And now the next one was carrots, which I've touched. Why do you have to make me make this? Agricultural journal. Agricultural. Come on. Agricultural journal is crops, book and quill. The problem is the book. I don't have paper yet. We do actually have... Is the sun coming up? Nope. We do actually have sugarcane now. And I'm gonna probably go mine some stone between segments so we can get tons more bone meal. Oh! Is this ready to harvest? Or does it actually grow up to 3 stages? No, it says 71. Minecraft music, you're a little too loud. Update always resets everything. Boo! Get down there. 42. You're still kind of loud, but eh. Potatoes! Let's bake some potatoes. Like, I'm actually getting quite a bit hungry. We'll bake some potatoes, and we'll go to a new segment, where we shall go mining and junk for now. 83% nutrition. Oh, it's so great to actually have different foods for like the first time in forever. It's great. Yes! Nourishing snack. Oh, yes! It's so great. It's so great. Pink tulip seeds. Alright. Apparently the only way to craft them is with them. What's this? Cactus seeds. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we can make with potatoes real fast. We can make potato salad. That's actually really easy. Mayo. We don't really have any tofu or eggs. Ooh. Oh, wait, what do we need? Okay, we can make scallion baked potato. We don't have any scallions. We can look up how to make those later. I think we might have some bit of fun doing this farm. Trying to get all sorts of stuff. It probably won't ever need to get all of it, but, you know, butter's kind of complicated. It needs silken tofu or cream, which is requires stuff and things that I don't have. Wait, we have 105 arrows? Okay, apparently that's the max for this. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna wait for daytime, then I'm gonna go mining, and then we're gonna smelt it up, we're gonna make some more bones, and then, after we gather some resources, we're gonna make a farm. See you in a little bit. Okay, so it's nighttime. I have a little plot of land planned out for the, freaking music. Again, why are you so loud? Just, no, down to 20. 15, sure. Alright, what I was saying is that I have a little... Whoa. What's going on? Oh, I stepped into the That is just straight up a done move. We charged up, though. Alright, we should be able to teleport back, hopefully without dying. Either way, there was some stuff here I needed to grab, believe it or not. I need to grab... this. Convenient. Slightly in its own terrible way. Well, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the teleportation system is that I actually have a spot picked out for the farm that I'm gonna place things in. So I'm gonna have the farm in this area that I already have picked out, and what we were going to do before I was rudely teleported is claim some quests, but now we have to hope this has enough power to get me back without killing me. Do you have enough power? I don't know which side you're supposed to output on. I don't think you have enough power. I think you need 10,000 to even start. Alright. I'm not falling to this time. How do I get you to teleport me without... Did I bring the Sterling generator with me back? No, I wouldn't be that smart. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Is this a break in the map? There's gotta be a way to get back, right? Maybe I should just TPX back. Dimension 4, right? That might be the only way back. I'm not even joking. Because there's no just native power. Well, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Ah! 2 lives left. And I lost all my items. Oh, that's frustrating. I wasn't even trying to break the floor. Alright, we're taking this real fast just to clog up that hole. How could anything else go wrong right now? I'm stuck in this stupid Pathfinder again. There's no power being natively generated. And now we lost all our items. Now we've lost all our items. So a bit of research and extreme disappointment later. No way to get my items back, and there didn't seem to be a way to generate power naturally, again, to get back. So we were just kind of stuck here. The map permanently on hold. No generators here. So, we're gonna go back through with none of our items. I'll probably end up rebuilding everything between segments. We have the resources. It's just more of like a fact that that's really freaking annoying. Like, if anything. I did not expect my pickaxe to cut through that like butter. I was looking for any type of generator or creative cell that might have been worked into the map, but there was none, obviously. So, I'm going to work on recreating everything. In the meantime, let's see in a little bit, I guess. For now, it's just kind of, let's try to build back up. Yeah, there's a bit of invar from an experiment I did before. So we'll try to build our items back. The first thing I'll try to do is get myself my backpack back after I get some invar. But for now, we're just going to build our tools. Okay, we're back. After much grinding, I've made new tools out of platinum, because I've realized platinum actually has a high mining level now. I've also decided to go with a longbow, not longbow, a longsword. I named it Frostbane instead of a bow, because bows just take up 2 inventory slots, and they're honestly overrated in this pack, considering we're on peaceful. Plus, this was super useful to get around now. See? Look how easy that was. I remade my backpack, and I made an upgrade for it, so it's got an extra row now. So for the most part, we're going to be working on the farm now, because we didn't really miss out on much, unless I'm forgetting something. If so, don't remind me, because I'd rather just pretend that shebang never happened. I forgot where I was going to make that. This is where I was going to make the farm. I have this leveled out. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather the resources to make said farm, and be back in a little bit. Okay, nighttime came around whenever I was out collecting resources, so we didn't actually get that much before it came. But I figured now would be a good time to actually do those crafting quests, because I actually do have sugarcane now. So we can make the effect none dimlet. Oops, I did not have it selected. Derp. Effect none. Open this up. What else do we need? We need the iron, which we have. We need to make paper first. That should be plenty. And we need 3 iron. And we need an apple. So this should be the first part of this. This is effect none dimlet, right? Do we have to have redstone now, or can we still use the iron? Please tell me I can use the iron, because I used up all my redstone. Yes, we can still use the iron. Alright. So we've made that bit. I gave myself some more lives, because I didn't actually mean to enable hardcore questing mode, and I don't really feel like figuring out how to disable it, because it wants to tell me I have a bunch of things disabled. Terrain void. So what we need for a terrain void is a clay brick. Fortunately, I crafted all my clay into bricks. Not brick. It is so dark. We just need 1 clay. Come on, we can do it. We don't have to wait for daytime. Screw that. Sand. You clay. Come on, clay. Clay. Give me clay. I think I might be able to mine obsidian. Yeah, I can mine obsidian now. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. I'm not actually going to keep that. Platinum has a really high mining level. Clay, clay, clay. This is not fun. I don't want to wait till daytime. It takes forever. Shiny Matthawk. There we go. Matthawk, he's gone now. But to replace him is his son, Shiny Matthawk. Even better than the original Matthawk. So, Matthawk, we will keep in mind fond memories of you, but you will not be missed. Not very much, at least. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. Not 1 degree. Here we go. We're going to use some skillful torch placement. Darkness, torch. Clay? Nope. Darkness. Torch. Clay. Darkness. Torch. Clay. This is terrible. Why am I doing it this way? I just ate a carrot. That's a stupid idea. Carrots had, like, no nutritional value for me anymore. Please, I just want to do this. Just this one thing. We got gravel, sand. I guess we'll come back when I find some clay. Alright, we got some clay. And we got our brick. Let's make the void dimlet. Void dimlet. Bam! Alright, done with that quest. Right, that's it. Feature none, reward bag. Keeps on giving the same dimlets. Feature none, terrain void. Effect none, liquid none. Whatever. We got a, what, basic bag out of that? Flint pickaxe. Thanks. Totally needed that. Alright, final quest for this tree, I think. Unlocks one quest elsewhere. Maybe this actually unlocks some of the other trees, because I don't see anything here. Let's see, what do we need to do? Now, armed with this knowledge of new knowledge of dimlets, it is possible for you to create your own age, more custom than before. This could be anything you desire. A void dimension, scroll down, for easier building, or even a whole new world for exploration. The choice is yours. A task where the player has to reach one or more locations. Soul. Huh. Soul. How do I reach Soul? Interesting. Very interesting. For now, though, I don't want to spend too much more time in this dimension, because I don't believe I need to, is the problem. Like, I can pop back in here, get some resources if I need to. Power is such a problem. However, I guess I should throw some coal in here, getting ready for my trip back. For the most part, like, I won't really need to be here except for food, which is what we're building right now. We're trying to build a little farm area, a little simple farm area, that is. So, what are we going to do here? Oops. We're going to have something pretty simple. I don't want to have to spend too much more time in this dimension, because it seems like phantasmal adventures await us in another dimension. Health is low. Hunger's low, I mean. What's high? 77.91. Raw potatoes seem good. That's the funny part. There's a point where eating raw potatoes is more beneficial than cooked potatoes. Still 66. One more. And now that's up to 77, 84. Alright, I think we're getting there. We're getting to a stable diet. So what do we want to do? I'm thinking we're not going to go too crazy with this. For now, planks. I like planks. They're easy to build with. Just build like a border. Slightly encumbered. Oh, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won't build a greenhouse. I was just thinking about it just now. Like, maybe we want to build a greenhouse. Like, nah. I don't even know why I'm building a wall, to be honest. But for fanciness, I guess. Maybe build a farm like this. Clear out some of this grass. It's going to be longer than it is wide, which is how a farm should be, in my opinion. Longer than it is wide. Or wider than it is long. Either way, same effect. I didn't want to just use fences, is the thing. Fences are so overused, man. What? Okay, then. So, is this at least proper for stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try to make this efficient. There we go. Efficiency. This is the perfect width. As for length, only time will tell. Dog, why are you barking back there? Oops, overshot it. Get out of my way, roses. Poppies. Alright, there. Boop. We got a little farm outline. Didn't really want to make a fence. Kind of time consuming. Didn't really care too much for a fence. Because I think we can make this look pretty good by itself. Strange enough, the Matt Hawk, I'm sorry, Mr. Matt. Mr. Hawk, anyway, the Mattock seems to mine slower through sand than it does for dirt and stuff, which is odd considering it's supposed to function like a shovel. So, oddly enough, I'm not too salty about losing all my things earlier. Like, we didn't lose that much, and honestly, my inventory was full of random crap I didn't know what to do with. So, yeah. I didn't need half of that stuff, apparently. Hello, me. My head, up there on a pedestal. Dirt, we need you. And my bukat. Bukat. Bucket. Where's my... I probably lost the bucket. We'll make a new one. Portable tank would be nice. We actually could make some open block tanks with some obsidian and glass if we wanted to. I might do that, actually. It'd be very convenient. Alright, so we're gonna prepare for this. I think I have enough wood on me to get a well start with the, whatchamacallit. What are they called again? Crops. The croppy things. The crop things you make. You know what I'm talking about? Those things that do the things and the stuff. So there we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, break. Hopefully this is long enough in the correct way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, break. Wow, did that turn out perfect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang, that's great. I only need 3 water blocks for this whole farm. Let's get to it. In fact, I don't technically need any if we're going to be using the irrigation system. The thing is, the irrigation system can actually run out of water. It's not... It's infinite if you set it up, but we don't have any of the tools to do that. So, the way we're going to be doing it will not be infinite. So, what we're going to do is just leave a few water blocks. So, it's efficient anyway, like this. So, we won't really have to worry about it. Oh yeah, we have plenty of wood on us. We'll make this look all okay eventually. This is really not in character of myself, because I usually obsess over making things look half decent. So I'm thinking like half the farm used for breeding, this half just used for food. Well, actually, I don't think we'll need half for breeding. In fact, I don't think we'll need any for breeding. I don't really think I'm breeding anymore. Yeah, I take that back. I do. I love breeding the plants. It's actually pretty fun. Let's just till up this whole area, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have a bunch of little plants planted here. It's not really organized. I just kind of slapped some junk together, threw them in, yada yada. So we're gonna build ourselves some tanks. I know I got one sitting up there. You know what do I need for a sprinkler actually? Let me make this table real fast. Oh, that's a lot of iron. You know what, we may abstain from crafting sprinklers for now. We don't really need it. All it does is speed up the growth rate. And honestly, we don't need that too much. So I cleared out all the plants from that side except the ones trying to produce better types of themselves. But for now, I do need some food. What do we got? We got some chicken, some baked potatoes, that's not food, that's dirt. Oh, sugarcane seeds. I'll replant these some other time. For now, though, we should get ready to make the trip back. And we lost a Stirling generator during all that, didn't we? Didn't we? That's frustrating. We can make a new one, I think. I'll just have to make a new one, because that thing was super useful. In fact, I think I have all the resources just laying around. Add those gears somewhere, right? We'll make a new Sterling generator, and then I think we'll be close to wrapping up for this episode. Got some things I need to do tonight. Can't be running a 40-minute video. I'm sure many people would appreciate the fact that it's not 40 minutes. I'm actually kind of really hungry right now. I got the ability to create bone meal if it comes to it. But I'm banking on something being produced soon. Or we can just go over here and nab it from the farm, producing extra plants. So, I was thinking, I'm really not, like, in this map, I'm really not feeling into it, creating, like, fancy things, like, good-looking things, because just the inventory, for one, just the only inhibiting factor keeping me from wanting to actually make things that look good is the inventory. And that might seem kind of weird, but, I mean, I can't stand it. Like, I cannot stand not being able to swap items around in my inventory, especially when I'm trying to build. Like, when I build, I like having tons of different materials in my inventory, having them there, and shift-clicking them and hitting keys. I can't do that. I have to have everything in my hotbar or my backpack, and then I have to be very careful, because if I shift-click with something already in my hotbar, it falls on the ground. It's incredibly infuriating, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, it needs to be changed, it's part of the map. But it's kind of the reason why I'm not going to be building anything spectacular this time around. Or even half decent, honestly. I don't even feel like using chisel, because that's just an inventory slot being used up. It's actually one of the huge features why I'm just so hesitant to do anything. Like, I want to smelt these ores. Well, I don't know, there's just so little space. That's just pretty much the truth. Is there enough for one more rod? No. The truth is, there is so little space, and it's just so hard to get yourself to muster up the courage, not the courage, like the determination, like a simple task, break something, pick it up, has turned into, let's sort my inventory. Oh my god. If somebody has a way to fix this, like, I'm not cheaty-wise, like, a way legitimately in the mod pack, that you are intended to eventually fix this, please share it. Please. I will be very, very, very happy. Because I know there's a trophy, right? And it said something about fixing slots, but I wasn't too sure if that meant this, what in my inventory, or something else. Like, I thought the upgraded backpack would improve things, but it really hasn't. Like, I don't feel like it's helped that much. It's just kind of made it slightly less inconvenient. I made 2 pieces of toast. Very slightly less inconvenient. We were getting cobblestone, weren't we? Crap. Ugh. We're gonna make a piston and remake a Sterling generator before we head back to the base, and then I think we'll be done. Alright, I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. So, I think we're about ready to head out. I've packed up all my things, I've got all my junk, and now I made a watering can too, because I realized you can make those in this pack. I didn't realize we had extra utilities, so what I'm going to do, just going to harvest up some of this food that I just grew, and we're going to be out of here. So potatoes, and how this is going to work is we can just come on, I'm leaving the smeltery here, we just come on all back whenever we need more things, like we need to smelt something or build, I don't know, do stuff, you know what I mean, the stuff. And then we'll try to figure out what we need to do with this soul quest line. I just kind of got burned down on this dimension after dying in it so many times. I just kind of want it to be over, unfortunately. It kind of makes me sad. I don't want this to be over. But I've had an okay experience with Pathfinder so far, honestly. I've enjoyed it, but I would say there are some better mod packs out there. I mean, maybe I'm just not understanding this one quite well, but it's a possibility. But I feel like I've done quite well. Like, other than since the stupid dying, I mean, there's just too many areas for me to mess it up. And I don't consider myself a horrible player. Like, I've seen some YouTubers just absolutely fail at, like, anything doing with mods or mod packs or anything. So we got power, we got some stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump some coal in this chest in case we get trapped in here again. Just a little bit of foresight. Nope. So we're gonna leave like 2 coal. That should be enough, right? I think. So we got like literally everything from this dimension, by the way. Like, there's nothing here. except some food. So we have no reason to stay. None. Oh god, don't kill me. Why is this so low on power? It was almost all the way charged up. It was. It was almost all the way. Okay, so we're using our 2 charcoal. What's up with that? Place on the Stirling generator, because this is going to take forever. Glad I checked that. I would have been very upset if I would have died, because I made sure that thing was full. I left it running forever. Alright, we're going to make sure it's like at least above 10, 15. That's going to take a while. Alright, well, be right back. Okay, hoping we're good. I mean, it didn't quite get up to 1500. Just please, I'm gonna stay right in the middle. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank God, it didn't kill us. Oh, I really don't like having to deal with power in this pack. There's no way to set up like a really good infrastructure. So we got all of our junk from the last base over in this chest. That's everything. Kind of sad, actually. It's not much to show for our name. And we also got some extra chests I brought. I'm just gonna place them here and here. For the most part, you can hold this. We shouldn't run out of space for these stupid dimlets anymore, though. Dirt, stone. Forgot. Don't have inventory space. Why can't I open this? Kind sir. Am I lagging? What? Maybe he just doesn't like the fact that I'm confused. I'm very confused. No, stop that. I opened it a second ago, didn't I? Alright, whatever. Just place it next to it, adjacent on the other side. No. So much dirt. There, whatever. That works. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, this is not very good at all. Anything I'm doing ever. Nothing I ever do ever is good. However, we do have a Stirling generator for this place now. Coal and a bunch of wood, so that should be alright. We will place it Heather. And we'll just throw, I don't know, 6 coal into it. Just to make sure it's always running. You know what, it probably only needs like 3 for now. Alright, let's figure out this quest now. Now that everything's a mess. Like always. Wrong dimension. Q. A task where the player has to reach 1 or more locations. So I have to somehow figure out what dimension. I have to figure out which dimension to build, I'm imagining. A void dimension for easier building, or even a whole new world for exploration. The choice is yours. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know what to create? Because I put an empty dimension. That's tricky. That's real tricky. What do I have to do for the other quests again? I mean, I guess we got all sorts of crap we could make in this quest line. So, we could go back to the farmland. But honestly, I kind of just want to start over. Like, really, use some of these fancy new dimlets we get. So that's what we'll do next episode. Next episode, we'll undial this first before I don't go back through, because that would be bad. Next episode, we'll head to a new dimension. We'll make a new one, just to spice things up and hopefully just get out of the stream of bad luck, man. But yeah, I think that's good. Well, this has been episode 6 of Pathfinder. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I did not. I did not. I had a bad time that did this episode. But see you next time. Maybe the next episode will be better. I feel like this one was kind of lacking in quality. I apologize for that. It's not really acceptable, you know? Alright, well, see you next time.